Okay guys, hey, this is well, it's not day number 5, but it's question number 5 of the Young Justice 30-day challenge. So yeah, my name's Sam, as you probably know, and yeah, just so you know, I've been trying to play a bit of catch up with this because there are certain days that I've been kind of busy. Like I was really busy on Wednesday, so I had absolutely no chance to film one of these. But I'm hoping that I will be able to film one today. I have another video that I also have to make, so I might not have a chance to make another one, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. Because things are changing pretty much everywhere, including I'm going to be changing around my schedule on YouTube. But anyway, so question number 5, I believe, is what is your favourite character? Now, before I start, I want to tell you that you have to kind of take this response with a grain of salt. So I'm excluding Justice League members, I'm excluding villains, for the simple reason that I've either already talked about them, because I've already talked about the villains, or I'm going to talk about them in later videos for the Justice League members. So it's pretty much exclusively going to be within the team itself. So yeah, I've got 2 that are my favourite. I've got one that I kind of like a bit more, but I haven't seen enough of to kind of be certain. And I've also got 1 honourable mention, so anyway, let's get started. So my first one, which is probably my favourite character overall, but the reason that I'm putting 2 is because he hasn't really been mentioned as much as, like, for example, some of the characters in Season 1. So, that character, my first one, is totally Beast Boy. Absolutely love Beast Boy. One, I'm into that kind of whole shapeshifter kind of thing, but I also really like his character because he's the funny guy, but he still has a good backstory. And the reason that I kind of say, oh, he's got a good backstory, is because my second favourite, and obviously this, because I'm not going to talk about Justice League, this isn't going to be the second one, is Plastic Man, because I kind of like Plastic Man, but the problem is he's a really two-dimensional character because he's goofy and that's about it. Like, you don't really see anything relating to his criminal past or anything. It's just all kind of goofy, wacky kind of stuff. Which, I mean, is cool, but it makes it really hard for it to be dramatic and engaging. So I really like Beast Boy because he goofs around a lot, but one, he's doing it to hide the kind of trauma from his past, and also that kind of trauma gets kind of pulled up every so often, so it still keeps it fresh and engaging. And my second one that's kind of a tie, is Kid Flash. The reason that I say Kid Flash, because the thing is, Kid Flash, he has much more airtime than Beast Boy, so in terms of actual Young Justice things, I can say that he's had enough airtime for me to say that I like him. I kind of like him, one, because I always, super speed is another one of the powers that I kind of like, and also because even though it isn't a major change, there are personality changes in Wally West, Kid Flash, such as like the belief in magic stuff and the Spitfire relationship. I love that shit. And yeah, I really like him as a character. Admittedly, I don't like the fact that he essentially retired for the time skip. I don't know, that's just my opinion. And also, I want to put in my honourable mention. So my honourable mention is another speedster, and it is Impulse. I think, in a way, I kind of like Impulse because he's like Kid Flash, but he's younger, and he is, pardon the pun, a lot more impulsive, and a lot more childlike, and I really like that. But the thing is, I can't really put him. The reason I want to put him at honourable mention, and I'm probably going to do this with other characters as well, kind of like the Riddler. The Riddler I only put as honourable mention because we've seen almost nothing of him. In a similar sense, we've seen almost nothing of Impulse. He's been in 1 episode. He was essentially the featured character. Like, the Flash family was the featured character and he was the new one. He's coming in from the future. And that's also something else I like. At the end of the episode, you see that he might have some kind of ulterior motives. He seems like a child throughout the episode, but when you find out, oh, this was all planned and everything, that he's not really as much of an impulsive kid as he seems. And yeah, I really like him, but I haven't really seen enough to say that he is one of my favourites. Anyway, I will be posting another video today regarding why there is no posted times, and I'm probably going to be shaking up my schedule a bit. I'll also be doing I'm going to be cosplaying, not this weekend but next weekend, so I'm going to have a vlog this weekend for me making it, because I'm not really making it, it's a really simple costume, but I'm making a prop for that. And I'm also going to hopefully be vlogging at the convention with me dressed up, and the people that I'm going with being dressed up, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a lot of good fun times. And anyway, I will see you guys later.